If you're living in Dubai, you've probably heard a lot about credit cards, cashback rewards, travel perks, all that good stuff. But what about debit cards? People don't talk about them enough. And honestly, if you pick the right one, a debit card can give you a lot of the same benefits you'd expect from a credit card without the risk of debt or overspending. So in this video, I'm breaking down the best debit cards in Dubai right now, the ones that have no crazy fees, that actually give you cashback, that make your life easier when you travel, and that don't treat you like you're doing the bank a favor by banking with them. If you're serious about managing your money better in 2025, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and stick around till the end, because I'm also going to be sharing a quick tip on how to maximize your debit card perks that most people completely overlook. So let's get right into it. Alright, first, let's just quickly clear something up. Most debit cards in Dubai are pretty basic. They give you access to your money, they let you withdraw cash, pay bills, and swipe at shops. That's it. But a few banks in Dubai are changing the game right now, offering debit cards with real perks, things like cashback on spending, lounge access when you travel, and even discounts on your everyday purchases. The key is knowing which ones are actually worth using and which ones just sound good in marketing. Let's start with one of the standout options, Liv debit card from Emirates NBD. Liv is technically a digital bank under Emirates NBD, and what they've done really well is keep things simple and flexible, and their things are getting better and better over year. If you meet their minimum salary transfer or balance requirements, there are no monthly fees. The Liv debit card also gives you access to exclusive discounts and lifestyle offers through the Liv app itself, like discounts on dining, shopping, and entertainment. However, just to be clear, it doesn't give you a full entertainer subscription like some credit cards do. Instead, Liv has its own curated offers directly inside the app, which you can use for savings across a variety of outlets. On top of that, Liv sometimes runs cashback promotions where you can earn rewards just for spending, especially when using the card internationally. Now, the second one you need to know about is the Mashreq Neo debit card. Mashreq Neo is another digital first bank that's been making waves for a while. Their debit card comes with no minimum balance requirement and no monthly fees, which immediately puts it ahead of a lot of legacy banks. But the real edge here is their cashback model. With Neo, you sometimes get cashback on utility, bill payments, school fees, and even grocery shopping, depending on ongoing promotions. Plus, if you're a frequent traveler, you can link your Neo debit card with MasterCard Priceless Cities program and get discounts on hotels, events, and dining abroad. It's one of the best everyday use debit cards in Dubai if you don't want to deal with the hidden fees. Now let's move to another strong option, Mbank Al Maria Community Bank debit card. If you haven't heard of Mbank yet, you're seriously missing out. It's one of the newest digital banks in the UAE, but they've been aggressive about offering features that make people actually want to switch. First, opening an account with Mbank is stupidly easy. You can do it through their app in under 5 minutes, no physical paperwork, no office visits. Their debit card has no annual fees and no minimum salary requirement, which makes it super accessible for freelancers, small business owners, and even students or housewives. Mbank also provides some of the most competitive foreign exchange rates when you use your debit card abroad. And even though they're newer, they're fully licensed and regulated in the UAE, so your money is protected. Their app experience is also smooth, and you can link your card with Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, or Google Pay instantly. Another solid option to look at is the ADCB Hayyak debit card. Hayyak is ADCB's digital banking arm, and their debit card offering is interesting. You can open a Hayyak account in minutes with just an Emirates ID, and again, no monthly maintenance fee if you meet their fairly easy minimum requirements. The Hayyak debit card gives you easy bill payment options, access to ADCB's offers network, and some small but useful cashback deals around lifestyle spending, shopping, and cinema tickets. While the cashback is not as high as credit cards, the flexibility and smooth digital app makes Hayyak a great debit card for everyday expenses, especially if you already bank with ADCB and want to keep everything under just one roof. And now, just quickly before we continue, if you're finding this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more personal finance deep dives like this one. And if you want even more exclusive videos, behind the scenes breakdowns, and Dubai specific finance tips that I don't post publicly, check out the members only group on this channel. It's linked right below. Alright, moving on, let's talk about fees, because this is where people lose a lot of money without even realizing it. When you pick a debit card, you need to look at foreign transaction fees, ATM withdrawal charges, especially when you travel abroad, and minimum balance penalties. Banks don't always make this clear upfront, but over the course of a year, those tiny 5 or 10 dirhams or even 25 dirham charges can easily add up to hundreds of dirhams. For example, with Liv, Mbank, and Mashreq Neo, you generally don't have to worry about minimum balance charges if you're using the account actively. But with some additional banks like old school Emirates NBD current accounts, you might face fees if you don't meet balance minimums every month. Always read the fine print, and I mean always. Now, if you're someone who travels a lot, the Mbank debit card is a major win because of their better exchange rates compared to most banks. Mashreq Neo is also a strong travel card if you link it properly with their MasterCard travel perks. So here are my final thoughts. At the end of the day, your debit card should make your life easier, not nickel and dime you every time you swipe it. If you want simplicity, cashback, no fees, and an app that actually works, Mashreq Neo and Liv are your best bets for daily spending. If you want a fast, easy setup and strong travel benefits, Mbank is the hidden gem that more people need to know about. And if you're an ADCB customer already or want something tied to a major traditional bank with a modern twist, Hayyak delivers that very nicely. Personally, if I were setting up my banking from scratch in Dubai today, I'd have a free everyday spending account like Mashreq Neo or Liv, and then I'd pair it with a savings account like ADCB Active Saver or FABI Save to actually grow my money instead of letting it sit dead. Your banking setup matters more than you think. Choosing a card and account that gives you flexibility, rewards your spending, and doesn't eat your money with hidden fees is super important. If you've used any of these debit cards or if you found another hidden gem, let me know in the comments below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want the real advanced tips that I don't post publicly, make sure to join the YouTube members only group. See you guys in the next one.